Hello dear friends, welcome back, welcome to a new reading, a general reading, a not time specific reading. Being a general reading, please take in account only what you feel that is resonating with yourself. I'm speaking here about energies, I'm not speaking about sexes. I use the characters in the cards in order for me to be able to express myself, but that doesn't mean that if I am expressing myself as a gender that I am addressing only that gender. We all have both energies in us, feminine and masculine, so please bear with me because it's much easier this way for me to keep a storyline. Because I am speaking about energies, these energies can also interchange with the characters. That means that I may speak directly to you, Aquarius, because this is your reading, or I may speak directly to the cross-watcher. You will be able to identify it if it's your case exactly from the storyline. Thank you for all of you who are making donations. I appreciate them. For those of you who are interested in private readings, you can find all the details in the description box below. I like to let the cards come out by themselves. I know this can take a while. This is why all the readings have chapters. So if you're not interested in this whole process, if you already know this introduction, please feel free and go directly to the chapter that you are interested in. In case that the chapters are not being shown, you can always find the timestamps to the chapters also in the description box below. If you like what you are seeing, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, you're welcome. This being said, thank you again for watching, and let's start with your reading. For all who have the sun, moon, rising, or planet Venus in the sign of Aquarius, what's for their higher good to know now? What's best for them to know now? Now being the time that you are watching the recording. Best messages for Aquarius, please. And everything that is for their higher good to know now. All who have the sun, moon, rising, or planet Venus in the sign of Aquarius. Death, sign of Scorpio. I think that you are going through a very important transformational period in your life, deciding what is good for you, what's not good for you, what doesn't serve you anymore, what is draining you of energy instead of energizing you. You make those analyses in order for you to know what you need to put an end to declutter, to start and make that space where something else, something better, something much more in alignment with yourself can come in. It may feel like you are naked. Everybody can see your inner thoughts, inner ways of doing, but you are simply making that decluttering in order for something else to have the opportunity in blossoming. Maybe it's not wrong to let yourself be seen, not only the intellect of yours that it's brilliant, but also your feelings. So let's see. Best messages for Aquarius, please. King of Wands, Six of Wands, Three of Swords, the Magician, 8 of Wands, Ace of Cups, 10 of Cups, Six of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck, you have the King of Swords, and in this deck of cards there are two cards for every king. One is in masculine energy, having a male character, and one is in feminine energy, and we are speaking about the king, but in feminine energy. It's the King of Swords. This is your energy. This is you watching over everything, you being in, I don't want to use control, but it's your choice, it's your dealing, it's you who is able now to embellish your own life, because it's like here with this star that it's above her crown, it's the crown chakra. It's like you are opening yourself to higher guidance, understanding the whole process, and now being able to simply focus on what you need to get rid of in order to show yourself in your own light, in your own brilliance. The King of Swords is very logical, very analytical, very diplomatical, but you need also to act from the feminine energy, and the feminine energy is be a little bit determined in what you need to cut out of your life in order to get to that state of, okay, I did my decluttering, and now let's see what I have left, with what I can work further and make my plans in showing myself. And you had Death at the bottom of the deck when I split the deck. So this is why the King of Swords is do it for the good of all, because the King of Swords is, with his diplomacy, he tries always, the first way is to try that diplomatical way, but that doesn't mean that if things are not working, he won't step in and make use of his sword. I really think that you are now at the point where you are able to heal that disappointment, that heartbreak, that you understand that it's an end. You need to put an end to it in order to show yourself, in order to declutter everything that is keeping you for growing further. And you had those beautiful lilies that are still continuing and coming out to show yourself and keep your purity of heart, of feeling. It was not easy what you went through, but the Six of Wands is exactly next to it. And just look at it. The Six of Wands is this hummingbird that is simply nurturing itself, its victory, with the nectar of the flower. And it's again this, here is a rose that was being, the heart was being aimed, and with the sweetness of the Ace of Cups, you taking care of yourself, you honoring yourself, you loving yourself, you respecting yourself, you being much more compassionate towards yourself, you lead yourself towards healing that heart that was broken in order to achieve success, in order, because the Ace of Cups is exactly under the Six of Wands. In order to get to success and heal this wounded heart, you need to start with yourself. And I always tell you, with the Ace of Cups, it is a new opportunity. It can be a new chapter, a new love story, but every relationship starts with our own relationship with ourselves. So in order for us to be able to attract situations, circumstances, relationships that are in reciprocity, in love, in respect, we need to do this first for ourselves. And this is you embracing that higher guidance, embracing creativity with that crown chakra that is opening, it's bursting out of light above with the King of Swords. This is you embracing that, and because of that, yes, it comes in, but it allows you to show yourself, as I told you when I spoke about that, when I split the deck. Yes, show your heart, but it's very, it's not uncomfortable. It's not, yes, this is where I was. This is where I was, and just look at me now. And you went through this whole process. King of Wands is taking action courageously, moving on. Set your sight straight on what you want to achieve and act towards it with courage, with determination, with a certain rhythm. But act. This action will lead you towards victory, towards success in achieving that healing. Information that comes in very quickly, and it's again with all these umbrellas that are like parachutes, and her skirt also, it's like letting yourself be guided by your own element, by air, by wind. You are an air sign. Let yourself be guided towards where you need to go, where you need to act, in order, where you need to heal, in order to start and bring everything into manifestation. And the Magician speaks about being able to bring everything into materialization, being focused on what you really want to achieve. It's speaking to us about being in a period of time where you can bring things much more easier into manifestation. And advice here is be conscious of where you are putting your energy towards, because the Magician can bring everything into manifestation. If we are thinking and sending our energy towards this kind of outcome, this is what it will come to fruition. If we are conscious and healing everything in order to bring this kind of manifestation with the Ten of Cups, where we can achieve emotional fulfillment at its highest, where it speaks about respect, reciprocity, health, family, respect. This is what you can bring to manifestation, into manifestation. Just focus on the outcome that you want to bring into manifestation. It's your power. You are in charge of that. And the King of Swords in the feminine energy has this needle that it's like the magic wand of the Magician. So focus only on the outcome that you want to see. And in this deck, I see the Magician. the magician has all the elements and knowledge. Because he has all the elements and his knowledge, he's able to bring everything into manifestation. And here the vegetation is earth, air is the butterfly, the wand being exactly the fire energy, and the main character from the elements is this swan that speaks about emotions, water. Be in tune with your own emotions, connect to them, open to them, starting with that, filling your own cup with good feelings towards yourself in order to be able to point exactly where you want so that you can bring it into manifestation. Six of Pentacles speaks about balance being restored. This situation was for sure unbalanced. Somebody gave more than they received. This was a hard lesson to be learned, the lesson of reciprocity. Now, because you healed it, because you understood, you are able now to be much more careful where you are putting your attention, your energy, your time, your resources, your emotions, whatever. Is this bringing it back to me the same that I am investing? Is this in reciprocity or not? If not, I won't lose my resources. I will not continue in making bad investments if it's not being reciprocated. This is what you learned, and because you learned it, you started and brought back the balance within yourself so that you can start and manifest that balance inner life towards the exterior and manifesting it. So good for you, Aquarius. This is why now you are working on embellishing, and the hard work is done. You transformed yourself. It was a process. Two of Cups. Now you are able to see people as they are, to recognize, these are the souls from the lovers in 3D that recognize themselves, that know they want to build something together. Their life is intertwined, but because they want to do it in reciprocity, whatever it's mine, I'm sharing with you because I know that you are doing the same. You are ready now for such a relationship. So let's see what's with the Three of Swords, please. This is what you healed. This is what you came from with the death. This is what came to an end that started the whole process of healing, of putting end to those loose ends that were not good for you anymore. Three of Swords, please. In allowing you now with this successful healing to make the jump from the Three of Swords to the Ten of Cups. It's not from a day to another. It's possible because you did that work. Three of Swords. Tell me more about the Three of Swords, please. Oh, there are too many, but it felt very hard. It felt like burdening it, but you continued on. The message here is move on, continue on. If you're not there, continue on, even if it's hard. Have faith and go on because you'll get there. Three of Swords, please. Tell me more about the Three of Swords, please. Why is the Three of Swords here, please? Seven of Wands. You needed to put some healthy boundaries towards everything, everybody that hurt you, to say to yourself, I won't allow this kind of treatment anymore. This is you standing tall for yourself. This is you not fighting against others, but fighting for yourself, not allowing this kind of, this is again realizing, seeing everything from another perspective, a higher perspective, and saying, this is it, I've had enough, I won't allow this anymore, because you have a higher point of view. You see it, but through this hurt, you went to that higher point in seeing where you need to put some healthy boundaries. Not taking responsibilities of others anymore, on yourself, and so on. What's with Six of Pentacles, please? Tell me more about the Six of Pentacles. Because when you realized that you need to put healthy boundaries, it was the starting point of bringing back balance within yourself, within the situation. Six of Pentacles, please. Tell me more about the Six of Pentacles, please. Death and rebirth. So Judgment. Death, you understood that it has to stop. It was not an easy journey, but because the cup here is spilled, so some emotions were not so easy to digest, the happenings that created the Three of Swords, but you saw truthful, you saw the truth in that situation, and you moved on. You started that decluttering process. And what comes after that comes rebirth. Scorpio has the ability of, it's always being in association with the Phoenix. So you have now, with starting off this process, you simply understood that I deserve much more. And now you are ready not only for a new chapter, but a new life, according to what you know that you are deserving of. You heard the message and you answer it. You are putting an end to everything that broke your heart, disappointed you. Put those healthy boundaries and moving along towards something that is much more in accordance with you, with your path, with your, and it's in the same time your rebirth in a balanced state of being. Because you had that period of time of transformation, of, it's like the butterfly. It's not easy when it's in its chrysalis, but what comes after that will allow you to open your wings and go towards a new beginning. This is what you are manifesting now. This is, you put an end to that, and this is what you're manifesting now, because you did that work. Nobody did it, just you. What's with the Magician, please? Tell me more about the Magician. Three of Pentacles, and Three of Pentacles speaks to us about self-mastery, about you realize that you are at a point where you can make the jump from the apprentice to the master. You understood that you have the knowledge, you have the experience, so that you can start something, but according to your plans, to start and build something according to your values, according of what you want to see come out of it, and you stepped into that role of taking charge of your life, starting going on your own path that will lead you towards that self-mastery. It can be a new association, a new partnership, a new job, a new home, a new business, something, but where you have the deciding factor. You are the deciding factor. I told you, you oversee everything. This is you doing it. The moment that you realize this, you thought, okay, this is my opportunity, and starting and rebuilding and bringing back life, but not anyhow, exactly as I know I can achieve, I know that I am deserving of. And you took responsibility of everything that you did. This is why you are going now towards success, towards the 10 of Cups and Ace of Cups, and you acted. You didn't stay and waited for, no, you took action. You took your own hands, your own life into your own hands. 8 of Wands. Tell me more about the 8 of Wands, please. Why is the 8 of Wands here, please? Those information that are coming in quickly, showing you the way towards the Emperor, showing you the way towards how you can be independent, how you can be sovereign, how you understood that you are the one who, you are the law in your own empire. I am deciding where, how, if, and so on. This information that came in helped you in moving, I told you here, with your own element. Let it leaded you, that wind, it leaded you towards your own empowerment. You empowered yourself in taking action and making the needed movement towards you becoming the Emperor. Sign of Aries. It doesn't have, I see it as you stepping in as I'm the one who's in charge over my own life. King of Wands being, and again, Aries, fire sign, taking action so that you can see the results that you want. King of Wands, please. Why is the King of Wands here, of course? As I told you. The star, your sign. This is you. This is Aquarius, but acting from that fiery energy, in letting yourself be guided by your guiding star so that you can heal whatever needed to be healed. This is the opportunity where you understand, you connect the dots consciously, how one thing led to another, and you have now the opportunity in healing it. And by healing it, you simply move towards where your guiding star is leading you so that you can bring dreams, hopes into fruition. 3 of Cups. This is celebration. This is you moving towards something that is celebrated. This can be marriage. This is being celebrated. What you wanted, something that is very positive, a dream come true, is being celebrated. But because you acted, and through that action, it was, yes, you were nudged with this fiery energy in taking action, but it led you towards seeing it from that other perspective so that you can start and maybe bring information even from your subconscious into the conscious, and having now new information, you knew what you need to put healthy boundaries against, and starting this transformational period so that you can heal and move forward. And you are successful. Ace of Cups, this is you listening to your own intuition. This is you listening to, stepping into that creative mode of becoming much more receptive and showing yourself the love, the respect, and so on. Ace of Cups, and this is why it will lead you towards success in new relationships, but relationships that are in reciprocity, in respect, in harmony. Ace of Cups, please. Tell me more because about the Ace of Cups, please. This is you embracing yourself, your feelings, your listening much more. It's like combining your guidance, your analytical way of dealing with things, but combining it with analyzing your own emotions, not detaching yourself from them in order to get exactly where you want. Ace of Cups, please. Tell me more about the Ace of Cups, please. This is you getting ready to spread your wings and move towards something new. Ace of Cups, please. You integrated everything that was needed to be integrated from this hard lesson, and because you integrated, you started the releasing process. And you are, what's worse, it's already behind you, and now you are ready for something new to come in. Maybe somebody new that comes in, or maybe you are the one that is going towards somebody with their open heart, listening to their heart. This is for sure coming to an end, but not anyhow. You integrated everything, and you won't start the same cycle. You put it to rest, and you are ready for something else. But the work, the hard work, it's yours. Six of Wands, and you are victorious in it. You tend your own heart, you tended it with sweetness. You're now at the verge of receiving that sweetness of this new episode, new life. It's a new life. Six of Wands. Tell me more about the Six of Wands, please. Success, victory. Seven of Pentacles. This is you understanding, and you are victorious in it, that in this circumstance that needed rebalancing, you are the one who worked towards others' wishes. All the seeds are wishes, dreams, and you understand this all are sick, are chipped, are toxic, these were not yours. You put the time into something that was not yours, and you realize it. And of course, when you realize it, is, oh my God, and not only that is disappointing, but you also tend to put the blame on yourself. But you simply took this healthy seed, and with that you moved along and took care of yourself, and now you are being victorious in you started and put the work, the attention, the time, the energy, the resources within your own dreams and hopes. And this is why you are now being victorious, because you understood that you have to start with yourself. Good for you, Aquarius. 10 of Cups. This is why now you are ready to receive this. Emotional satisfaction at its highest. Family. Happiness. Everybody taking care of everybody. Looking towards new opportunities, new horizons. 10 of Cups, please. Nine of Pentacles, having everything that you are in need of, also materialistically speaking, tangible, so that you can build the life that you want. You have this not only opportunity, but you have the start of building your life exactly as you want it. You have the resources in building. We have everything that we are in need of in order to build the life that we want for ourselves, for our family, and so on. This is independence. Independence from this Three of Swords, because you were the one who understood and put an end to it and did all the healing that I told you about. This is why now you are the one who is now ready to have the harvest, your harvest, not anybody else's harvest. Because you put the work into your own dreams, hopes, into yourself, firstly. Best advice, best guidance for Aquarius at the end of the reading, please. The honoring path. Of course you have now the applause, because you really deserved it. Upright. A woman, respect and high regard. A woman stands on stage. Before her, an audience applauds her shining presence. On a purely practical level, this card indicates that you will soon be receiving positive recognition for something you've done or something you're about to do. On a deeper, more personal level, this card reveals a shift in outer attitudes as well as your own towards you. You are starting to see the best in yourself, and as your self-regard increases, others will see the best in you also. If someone treats you with disrespect, if somebody treats you with disrespect, you now have the power to demand civility. I won't allow this anymore. In fact, the energy of self-honor is the only way to get the response from the universe you long for. So choose and increase intention of self-respect in your thoughts, in your behavior. Such a powerful daily approach projects increasingly incredibly dignity and authentic power to irresistible vibrations in the universe. So take a bow. When you acknowledge yourself, the world acknowledges you back. This is what you did. This is what the whole reading is about. This is you understanding and putting an end to everything that doesn't serve you anymore from others, but including yourself. And this is you taking care of yourself with respect, healing, and this is why you have now the outcome that you have. And you deserve this applause because you are the one who understood through self-mastery that it is in your power to achieve. So I hope this helped. Till next time, take care. Bye.